What's up, guys? Genius Pie Trap, and this is Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons, Chapter 6. And if you remember correctly from Chapter 5, we just rescued the virgin from some sort of tribal sacrificial ritual thing that was going on. Again, we're just assuming she's a virgin because, you know, that seems to be the proper way to do things. Oh, and of course, she knows where we're going. She knows, we just showed her the map. She magically knows where we're going. Everybody we've met here knows where we're going, except for us. And we wave goodbye. Looks like we're leaving the virgin behind. And no, she's coming with. Alright. I guess she's joining us. In our canoe. Which seems pretty tricky to maneuver. Again, I'm controlling one brother. You know, the big brother seems to paddle more heavily than the little brother, making it a bit difficult to kind of get the hang of. This reminds me of an old arcade game that I played called Tubin, where you're kind of floating down this river, and this arcade cabinet is old, but back where I'm from, we actually do have where we go tubing in a river, where it's these big tractor tube things, I guess you could call it, and you just hop inside and float down a river on a lazy summer day and drink beer and do that sort of thing, party and swim. And they actually made a video game out of it where you just kind of paddle with each of your arms. Obviously this time of year, now where I'm at, it's cold like this river, so you would not want to be doing any tubing or canoeing or anything outside. It's like 20 below zero. It was today or yesterday. It's just insanely cold. Oh, I was gonna say we got a killer whale, but it's a killer whale without, no, I guess a killer whale has a fluke. You know, it's got the two lobes that make up a fluke, and that was definitely a different fluke. Out there, we jumped again. You can see the side. It almost has a kind of some whip things, I guess. I don't know. I'm curious of the I don't know. I'm curious if that thing could exist as it sits without the fluke. I question the evolution of that, how that would survive. Alright, we got some more river navigating to do. But man, like I said, it's so cold. Oh, there goes another one. It's so cold outside in real life that this game, you know, I'm just kind of cozied all up in by my computer here, playing games, trying to stay warm, think warm thoughts, and now I'm on this ice cold river with these odd killer whales jumping up in front of me. It's making me cold. Alright, come on. Move the goddamn boat. Looks like we're heading towards this, again, not really a killer whale, kind of a killer whale rib cage here. Carcass. Beautiful scenery though. And someone's been here before. Ooh, she's strong. And we're off. I get with the footprints. It seems like halfway through the game, the developers all of a sudden realized they could make footprints, and oh shit. Okay, well, now we're on ice. Another new thing here. This is going to be annoying, I can tell already. Yep. Woohoo. Oh, jump backwards. Alright, get my controls straight here. You know, it's hard to keep track of the brothers to begin with, controlling them with separate sticks, and then Now you're adding ice on top of it. Alright. Looks like we can really only go one way. Kind of like most of the game. Another rib carcass bridge, I guess. Oh, and there we got some sort of sea turtle. And that thing looks cold. Giant sea turtle. All covered in ice. You supposed to dodge that thing? I'm not sure. Looks like we gotta go up. Another one of these. Right, let's get brother up there. Nope, couldn't quite make it. I guess I gotta bring both of them up. At least little brother hasn't been too annoying so far this chapter. And what do we got here? Oh, some guy sawed while dyeing a log. Or I'm sorry, I had that mixed up. Some guy died while sawing a log. And that guy was carrying it. Looks like we might have to break down this tree. She's pointing. It looks like, yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to somehow bring down this tree. What the hell happened that you would freeze in mid-work? I mean, was your work so damn important that you couldn't have took... Look at these guys too. And here we got a saw here. Looks like we maybe need to... Alright, there we go. Here's a little trivia for you. Two-handed saw like this is known as a whip saw. W-H-I-P-S-A-W, whip saw. Now you can see you learned something today. And yeah, like all these workers, like, was this a flash freeze, flash blizzard that just froze them in mid-work like this? God damn. Maybe they had some crazy boss that just, you know, it was so cold out and they just made them work anyway and they just couldn't stop and froze like that. Alright, and we dropped the whip saw. And do the balancing act across the tree. Man, that looks... I would have been doubling that up, tripling it up with the girl on there. It, I don't know, I think that thing would have bowed a little bit more than that. Of course, we're living in a world where who knows what kind of wood that is. But it must not have been too bad if that whipsaw just buttered through it. And we got some fences up here. Oh, and some more people. Oh, it looks like an army. So we got bows and... There must have been like some sort of flash freeze. Look at that. You know... And again, there's no backstory. There doesn't seem to... I like to usually figure this sort of thing out. Oh, looks like we got a catapult. See if we can push this thing, I guess. Oh, we're just crushing the frozen... Oh. And hey, we broke free the catapult. Oh, now I know what you guys are thinking. Oh, Genius Pie Trap, you don't know shit. That is not a catapult. That is a trebuchet. And you are correct. That is a trebuchet. But a trebuchet is a catapult. A trebuchet is a type of catapult. I'll have you know. I also pronounce it trebuchet. I know some people pronounce it differently. I think from where you're from. And holy fuck, we just launched her in the trebuchet. Where she landed, I didn't quite catch it. Yeah, let's totally, we're gonna totally launch little brother. F it. I'm sure it'll be a game over. Oh, damn it. That looks like what we were supposed to do. I was hoping we were just gonna launch little brother out of the kingdom. Okay. And, okay, this makes sense. Darn, I honestly thought I was gonna get a checkpoint start over there. For launching little brother through a roof or something. Unfortunately, that was what we were supposed to do, and he safely landed on his feet somehow. Got something coming here. An invisible ogre giant? Why is it invisible?
Kaya? Otay!
Alright, here. Let's see if we must have to meet somehow. Alright, we'll send big brother over to little brother. Now, we're not controlling the new girl. We'll call her, I don't know what we'll call her. She doesn't have a name because we can't understand a goddamn thing they say in this game. And holy shit. She's got some mad skills. You see that? She just jumped like this huge chasm. And... oh, she's telling us okay, the giant's coming. Oh, see that? We're we're hiding behind. See, we can just see the footprints. We can't actually see the giant. He's an invisible giant. And now that reminds me of there was this game show called Hole in the Wall. And I think it was a Japanese game show, and then they made it like an American version of it. And if you guys never seen it, it was kind of like where these walls would travel forward, and it would be just some weird, wacky shapes for you to try to pose as, and you had to keep the pose and as the hole in the wall came, and if you didn't do it, you got pushed into some water. Very mindless, not so good game show in my opinion. Looks like we got some more hole in the wall opportunities here. This is like reverse hole in the wall because we're trying to imitate the statue instead of the hole. Oh, come on here, come on here. Uh-oh. We might have been late on that one. Oh, no. Oh, he just ate, he just had a human popsicle there. And we're just blindly following the new girl. And we're not, seems like we're in a hurry. The little brother probably wants to take time to spit in that well, but... oh, and here he comes. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he knows where we are. Oh, we're dead. Run! God, I hope we don't have to fight this thing. Not good. Why is he so mad at us? He probably wants to eat us, I suppose, get a hot meal. He's sick of these human popsicles. Oh, we killed the giant, the invisible giant, which I really question why they made him invisible. I wonder if the game developers ran out of time. And that's the end of Chapter 6. And oh, look at this, we get hugs. Do we have a budding romance? Oh, holding our hand. Stay tuned, Chapter 7. And we walk off. Genius Pie Trap, over and out. Later, bye.